You have a mysterious bird, you know that? How is it that you can fly around even at night? Well, I sorry to let you know this there, Micaiah, but birds, doesn't matter day or night, they're able to fly regardless. Seeing is a little bit harder, so sometimes birds don't fly around during the night because they can't see as well. But if there's enough light, birds will and can fly around. I don't see his corpse here. That means he's still alive, isn't he? Yes, there's another soldier who sacrificed his life protecting him. Presume Gerard's burying him now. Oh no. What is it? The dark cloud, it's dimming. Light of hope. By letting Gerard go, we've allowed something terrible to happen. Oh my goodness, who would have thought letting your enemies survive, who have want nothing more than to end your life, is a bad idea? Man, if only there was some way to know this was coming sooner. This is one of those situations where I feel like soldiers should obviously disobey the direct command of their general. Because if they continue along this path, they're obviously going to die. Their home country is going to abandon them, imprison them, hang them. It's going to end awfully. What do they hope to gain? A little measure of petty revenge in exchange for all of their lives? That seems stupid. So just a couple people work together, stab the general here, move on. Man, all the people are coming together. This looks awfully not destroyed for a town that has been rained down with catapult fire repeatedly. Seems as if they didn't spend the effort to design that, but I can understand. A little sad.
Crimea lost its king during the Daean invasion, and Alincia is still an inexperienced ruler. What's more, her very existence was a secret from the public, and so she came unexpectedly to her succession. Many of Crimea's noble houses raised their voices in protest against her rule. Alincia's desire for a...
Didn't basically all of the noble houses die during the war, except for a little bit here and there? I think she could just consolidate power and kind of deal with anybody who opposes her. Count Foray himself was gladly volunteered as a delegation. Her Majesty's decision was only... Lucia, still your tongue. You are not Her Majesty. Do not presume to speak for her. Yes, Lucia, please refrain from speaking if you have not been directly addressed. Failure with the Queen will not grant you a seat. Okay. Why did Alincia set this stupid crap up? She should have... She was the only one in power. Everything should have gone through her. Instead, she let some random nobles who happen to be the last in line for their houses get power and actually have a voice in the royal court. This is stupid. This is not what you do after a time of war. You consolidate all of the power in a single individual and rule the land like that. And if people don't agree with you, you take away their land. You take away their title. It's not hard. It's better to have one angry person and everybody else fall in line than to have this nonsense that's going on right now. Valencia is just too kind-hearted and not willing to do what's necessary. Company, how droll. Hey, Banyan Dragon Knights, you lost or are you letting those scaly fleabags do your navigating? What are you doing in Crimea Sky? Really strayed a bit in our duties patrolling the border. Do you have a problem with that? Well, yes, considering we're near the royal capital. That's a bit more than straying, my good man. I think we do have permission and reason to, deal with you all. Look, just start beating the drums of war as if it was unheard of. Utter nonsense. Mustn't allow, your majesty. Feel kindness to appoint me the task of his capture. I'll march to, Felray and seize Livik and his rebels. No, Joffrey, don't do that. Unfortunately, we don't have enough evidence to arrest him. But there were literally people all over saying, it's him, it's him, it's him. You don't need more evidence than that. You don't need concrete proof. You don't need him to stab Alincia in the chest for you to say, oh, yeah, okay, I guess that's him. You're the queen. You do as you please. Hi there, Miss Lucia. What can we help you with? I'm to ask for a favor. If it's not too much, I'd like you both to accompany me to Fellery. No, that won't be a problem. Just want to catch up with the Duke. Something a little bit more preliminary. Guess you could call it espionage. Espionage what? Sounds serious, Nephany. You ever heard of that? Oh, sure. When I was a sprout, got a real bad case of that. That's alpha rash all over my back, too. Oh, man. Every now and again, it's awesome. If only I were up to it. You know me. Ha! I'd crush him. Kick him apart. Suppose I should go. Some with my wisdom and powers easy would worth two of you clods. Great idea, Lamb Blossom. I've said, the best enemies are the ones that are on fire. Sorry, but no, although I do appreciate the enthusiasm. See the problem? You could have gone soft, but magic is still tip-top shape. Have you no? No. I'm sure Queen Alincia wouldn't be pleased if civilians fighting against their countrymen. I suppose you have a point. Instead, she'd just much rather not deploying our finest military units and ending the war as quickly as possible. That seems much more up her alley. You an idiot? God, just nonsensical decision after nonsensical decision. It is really irritating. Leo, what brings you here? Well, you see. Lady Lucia asked me to give you a hand if you ever found yourself between a rock and a hard place, your majesty. She instructed the workers here at Fort Alpha to notify me if they thought you needed any kind of help. Lucia did? You know, just earlier, Lucia was bragging about how her network is so small and only a couple of people know about the Queen's location. If a ton of workers knew, basically everybody at this fort, of course, they've seen her. But that's not really a small network. It's not that hard to catch her, so I'm surprised that she thought she was being so stealthy and sneaky. Ratchet, down news. The rear gate is open. The rebel army is storming in. What? How could this happen? You understand what you question this man. You guard the inner garden, correct? Scum, you helped the rebel army, didn't you? Yes, I did. I did it because it's the best thing for the future of this country. This day, murderers killed my entire family. Now the Queen bows down and wags her tail at them. It's a disgrace. Silence, you're a traitor here. Prepare to die. Wait, killing this man will do nothing to help our situation, but killing him would send a very severe message. I think it's worth it. What's with this abiding by traitors thing that Alincia is so keen to do? Just idiotic. You have half a mark. If the Duke is not released by then, the girl dies. Alincia, don't listen to them. Don't worry about me. Once again, we have the more important hostage. Why don't we do the same sort of thing? We can have a chicken fight. We put them up here. They're down there. Someone's going to give, and I have a feeling it's going to be them. Because without their leader, they can't have a rebellion. Without Lucia, yes, Queen loses one of her most valuable friends, but the war still goes on, and she still holds her throne. I feel like they're definitely within archer range, by the way. Could definitely do something about this. That Astrid up in the tree there?
Come on, do it. It's a clean shot.
No, it's better! It's our boys! The Grail Mercenaries!
The Queen's men are attacking! Stop him!
God, it took half the game, but we're finally back with the characters I care about. Thank goodness. Black Knight, the man who killed my father. Tried to defeat him 3 years ago. I'm sure of it. At the very least, he couldn't have escaped when Castle Nados came crashing down at him. The day after you fought, Bastion orders some men to search the remains of Castle Nados. No trace of the Black Knight, no armor, no sword, no corpse. And it's not like we know he can teleport basically willy-nilly at will. Man, that'd be weird if he could escape the crumbling castle with teleportation powder.
Together with the Heron royal family, they send messengers to the leadership of Benyan, demanding an explanation from the senators. Benyan rebuffs their requests, however, denying any wrongdoing and refusing to investigate Raphael's claims, as if to emphasize their decision to silence the Laguz inquiries. The Empire goes so far as to murder...
Why? Why does the Apostle allow this? Just murder them all! Ah! A few heads to stop a war that is obviously just. What is with people and not wanting to do what's necessary? No, Skirmir. The kind of fight where a general takes a field. You just stay behind. Are you insane? No, I'll fight. General Gallia does not hide behind his men. Give this tactic garbage to the Bjork. We only need our teeth and claw. I call into this meeting. Time to kill. Okay, yep, they're definitely going to lose. If this guy's in charge. Can I just, like, beat the crap out of him and then be in charge afterwards? I mean, is that not allowed? I thought Laguz respond to the strong, so whoever's the strongest should be in charge, and I think that's probably Ike. Oh, look at this girl. I think you're dreaming. She's as lovely as dawn, I'm telling you. Alright, just show me already. Where's the sunrise with legs, anyway? Wait, you're telling me I should be curious? Never thought I'd see the day. We're going to have to hang around with these subhumans for quite a while. Pretty face will keep me sane. Hey, you. You want to say that again? Ah! Hey, Piscat. Should drop by after dinner. Dinner's man, I would have given you some table scraps. Table scraps? How dare you? You scum, who do you think you are? I'm not going to forget that. Kitty, what's the play? Sure, I've got time to kill. Let's dance, hairball. I'm not hissing. Can't make me hiss. Awkward enough as is. I'm not gonna do it. Please accept the apology on behalf of my associate. Please forgive her. Now, Liar, apologize to him. What? Why should I have to be the one who apologizes? This guy's the one who started it. You report to Captain Renault that you couldn't control your temper and started a fight with Bjork? No, honestly, I'd be fine with you smacking the crap out of Shinon. Shinon, I don't like. He's arrogant, and I hate him, and he needs to put the part down a peg because he didn't learn his lesson last time. General Lavali, how did it go? No use. No one listened to me. It makes my heart heavy. People are too busy competing with one another. Nobles are too busy competing with one another for rewards and status to realize the danger to their lands. Words, are they crazy? Some humans at our doors and I care about some reward? Listen to each other. No one wants to listen to me. General Laval, how are we going to survive this? The answer is, if they don't listen to you, put them to the sword! If it's going to cost you the war and all of your men, a little bit of mutiny is okay. Ella should never come back. She's being a nuisance. Fine. Rolf, I do love you, Boyd. Not all the time. We might not be related, but you're my real brother. Don't make me go away. You can't. I want to stay with you. I want to stay with my family. Little idiot. Of course you can stay. Whereas you remember? It's not something. You can't give away to a crazy woman. You're one of us. Thanks. We missed... I like the conversation. I will say that. Pretty neat, pretty sincere. However, I missed a Seraph for that conversation. And as much lore as that is, not worth. Thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to follow links down below if you want to see some of my content, and I will see you all next time.